In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to reset Photoshop to its default settings. Whether Photoshop is crashing, acting slow, tools aren't working properly, or your panels look completely messed up, resetting to factory settings can fix a lot of common issues in just a few minutes. I'll walk you through two different methods: resetting preferences from inside Photoshop and a manual reset if Photoshop won't even open. Make sure you watch until the end so you know which method is right for your situation. And if this tutorial helps you out, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple Photoshop guides just like this. Alright, let's get started. First, I'll show you how to reset Photoshop directly from inside the app. Go ahead and open Photoshop on your computer. Once it's open, move your mouse to the top menu and click on Edit. From the drop-down menu, scroll down and select Preferences, then click on General. This will open the Preferences window where Photoshop stores all of its custom settings. Inside the General Preferences panel, look for the option that says Reset Preferences on Quit. Go ahead and click that button. Photoshop will ask you to confirm that you want to reset your preferences the next time the application closes. Click OK to confirm. Now, close Photoshop completely. This step is important because the reset happens when the program shuts down. Once Photoshop is fully closed, open it again like you normally would. When it restarts, Photoshop will load with its original factory default settings. That means your custom workspace layouts, performance tweaks, shortcuts, and other personalized preferences will be restored back to the default state. This method is the safest and easiest way to reset Photoshop, and it usually fixes most glitches, tool errors, brush issues, or strange behavior caused by corrupted preferences. Now let's talk about the second method. This is the manual reset method, and it's especially useful if Photoshop won't open at all, crashes immediately on launch, or freezes before you can access the Preferences menu. First, make sure Photoshop is completely closed. If it's running in the background, close it using Task Manager on Windows or Force Quit on Mac. Once it's fully closed, open File Explorer on your computer. Next, navigate to the following location: C Drive, then Users, then your specific username folder. After that, go to AppData, then Roaming, then Adobe. Inside the Adobe folder, look for the folder named Adobe Photoshop followed by your version number. Open that folder, and then find the folder called Adobe Photoshop Settings. Inside this location, you'll see the Settings folder that stores all of Photoshop's configuration files. Simply delete the entire Adobe Photoshop Settings folder. Don't worry, this won't delete your projects or images. It only removes the saved preference files. Once you've deleted that folder, close File Explorer and launch Photoshop again. When Photoshop starts, it will automatically create a brand new clean settings folder with default factory preferences. This is essentially a full reset and can solve deeper corruption problems that the first method might not fix. So just to quickly recap, if Photoshop opens normally, use Edit, Preferences, General, and click Reset Preferences on Quit. If Photoshop won't open, manually delete the Adobe Photoshop Settings folder from the AppData roaming directory, then restart the program. Resetting Photoshop is one of the quickest troubleshooting steps you can take, and it often saves hours of frustration when tools stop working correctly or performance becomes unstable. If this video helped you fix your Photoshop issue, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more easy Photoshop tutorials, troubleshooting guides, and creative tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.